Yo, what's up everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Ogadi Top in the building. Now listen, I've seen the story that's happening for Diamond Platinums, Wiliy Paul, the Raha City Festival that was happening, and there's a lot I could say. However, I don't have a lot of information on what really happened. So what I'm going to talk about is from what I can see. All right. So a few things off the cuff. One, we can see that Wiliy Paul wasn't treated well. Okay. As an artist, leave alone even me Kenyan artists, whatever. As an artist, first of all, we have to respect artists. No matter which type of artist it is, whether it's a DJ, it's a dancer, it's an acrobat, it's an MC, it's whatever. Artists need to be respected. All right. So that one goes without saying. All right. Now, okay, the organizers and the management and everybody, we could have done better. Let's take it as a learning curve. Let's do better. Let's reach out to Wiliy Paul, apologize, make amends. The guy is amazingly talented, and even if he was and is an artist, and he needs respect. So let's respect the art. Then now let's come back to Kenyans. So Kenyans, let's see how we respect our own. Kenyans don't really do that really well. They always like to embrace outsiders more than their own. All right. So Kenyans, we can do better. Okay. And the reason why even the security guards, my bouncers and everybody, they were harassing Wiliy Paul, forgetting huyo mse mwingine amekuja na anaenda. Mutabaki hapa na Wiliy Paul, na next time Wiliy Paul anafanya event yake mtaenda kutafuta job huko. And you are our brothers, like sino tuko hapa tunabaki. It's the same thing that used to happen during the Wakoloni era. Like you'd find like Africans were snitching on Africans to the colonialists. You know, they're holed up in such a place, they're hiding in such a place. There were snitches, and we know most of them who were snitches, and they later became some of our leaders in this country. But there were snitches. They were snitching on other Kenyans when Mau Mau was happening. They were snitching on Akina Dedan Kimathi and the rest. So that is a habit that most Kenyans have, and it's always been there, and we can do better. All right. However, this is what I wanted to talk about. I've seen the reaction online from other influential individuals to artists to everybody. And guys, we're doing a wrong thing, okay? What is the wrong thing we are doing? We've already concluded and we've already started dissing Diamond, and we don't know what really happened. You and I don't know what happened. I always say this thing all the time, man. When you see something online, there's always an agenda to it, and there is the truth. Then there is the side of the story of the person who's talking, and then there's the side of the story of the other person who is not talking. And even if they talk, they might as well just say the side of the story that fits their agenda. We don't know the truth. Even Wiliy Paul doesn't know why what was happening. Or maybe he knows. We don't know. Maybe Diamond doesn't even know what has happened. Maybe the truth of the story was the guy wasn't paid. Well, they agreed. I've seen it happen in Mombasa. There's a time I used to work at QFM. Then QFM called Diamond to perform in Mombasa. And when he got there, he couldn't perform because they had not given him the money that he wanted. So when they managed to get the money that he wanted, wakampelekea kwa room yake, akasema, tulikuwa nimelewana dola. Tulikuwa nimelewana dola. Lakini sikenya shillings, wanaambia hapana, si ndio hii imefika nini? Hapana, tulikuwa nimelewana dola. Do you know Akina Otoyo, Ron Clifford did, and everybody asked them, they can corroborate this story. They had to go and wake up Joho so that Joho can give them dollars equivalent to the amount of money that Diamond was to be paid, so that Diamond can get on stage. It was so bad, all the artists who were getting on stage, walikuwa wanapigwa na machupa wanarushiwa na mavitu. Mombasa, it happened. Venye Diamond alipatiwa pesa yake, it was already getting in the wee hours of the morning. I think it was like 5 or 6 in the morning or something. Akapewa pesa zake. Diamond akasema, haya, nipatie microphone basi mimi fanye shughuli yangu. Because alikuwa amevaa kutoka kitu kama, I think 11 p.m. or midnight or something. The guy was getting on stage at around 6 in the morning. Or 7. Don't remember the exact time it was. Jamali panadu stage. Akaanza tu backstage. Tatizo kwangu mbagala. The guys came back and it was an amazing show. So let's not crucify someone based on limited information. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't know why Diamond did not perform. We have no idea. But Diamond knows. The organizers of the event know. They might not talk about it because maybe there was a misunderstanding here and there. Personally, I don't really think he didn't perform just because Willie Paul performed before him. No. I don't know. Willie Paul is my boy. I'm #1 Willie Paul fan. I've said it 1,000,001 times to him, to my fans on my platform, everywhere. Willie Paul, amazingly talented guy. If only we can take him more serious, and also if we can also just put a little more discipline on his craft, the guy is gonna be, is bigger worldwide. But let's not water down the whole thing to a small thing at Nani Ali performs Jeep before Nani. That's some BS. That thing, I've seen people perform before whoever. I perform before people. IMC for people. Before Nani, bro, it doesn't change anything. Your fans are your fans. Whether you perform fast, you perform last, it doesn't change shit. Just perform. Alright? So whether Diamond could have performed fast or last, it wouldn't have changed anything. I truly believe there's another reason why he did not perform. There's something. And I believe also there's another reason why all the altercation happened. I've seen it. It's happened before to Timothy that as well. And also another thing that most people don't know, your enemies are normally from within. Wale wanakupiganga vita ni watu tuko nao kwa industry. Mi watu wananipiga vita ni watu niko nao kwa industry. The people I look up to, people I call my godfathers, people I go to for advice, people I sit down with and tell them, hey, listen, I want to do this. Wanakama wananiambia hivi, wanaenda wakutana na maadui wangu wanawaambia hivi kunihusu. Na nimewajua. The people that fight you are the people that know you. Either your family members, your friends, your colleagues, and everybody. Like for example, Willie Paul, the people who are fighting you are people that know you. Strangers don't really care. They'll say something, but it can't get to you. The people that are fighting us are people from within. The people who are making the industry become shitty are same people in the industry. I got a job. There's a time MC Jesse gave me a job to MC. It was called Scania drivers something. Wana reverse matrailer. This was the first gig. This was a couple of years ago. This is the first gig I think I was paid a huge amount of money. I was paid I think 250 G's to MC an event. Back then I used to charge about 100, maybe 80, maybe 150 kama songa sana. Corporates were like 150, 100. This was a couple of years ago. I was called by Trevor Ombija, then I was called by MC Jesse. And they recommended, and I was given this job. I was paid 250 G's. And another person in the industry who I look up to, who is a very powerful force to reckon with, went and spoke shit about me to MC Jesse. Yo, why would you give Obinah this job? And you know you could have given me nini. And then anongea shit na naandika kwa email. He didn't deserve this chance nini. Then me nikapata your email. I'm like, yo. So since then I've never looked at the guy the same. But I talked to him. I meet him. Hi, how are you? You're well, nini. But I know this nigga don't mean well for me. So the people who are fighting you, your enemies, whatever, they are people who are here in the industry. The people who are trying to bring Willie Paul down. The guy is amazingly talented, but why is he always in problems? Same people in the industry. Same people that's also fighting me. Same people. They're called the gatekeepers. When you become big, they don't understand how you're big without going through them. They want you to go through them. They want you to hustle, to always kiss ass, you know, ask them for permission to do shit. Say, man, I do my shit, man. I wake up today, I want to do something, I'll do it. It's a good thing, it's a kind thing, it's gonna make a couple of people happy, it's gonna put money in some people's pocket and my pocket, I'll do it. I don't need to console anybody. Then you don't consult them. You are the enemy #1. Now they start planning, they start scheming. Who to fanye nini? Huyu to make a dem. How you to make a drugs? Who to fanye? Some people go to meetings and say, Obinah na kunyonga po mpaka da MC. I don't even take alcohol. So Willie Paul, Timothy that, all of us in the industry, we know our enemies are from within. Wanatoka hapa katikati yetu, ni wenzetu na tumewajua. However, what happened yesterday, last night was very bad. But guys, stop concluding before you hear both sides of the story. We always do that thing all the time. Unasikia one side of the story, you've already crucified the other person like, yeah. No, you don't know what really happened. So slow it down, think about it. My 2 cents. Peace out.